Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition, following the adventures of Go-Rug Hank, the half-orc fighter, berserker. I'm Ryan from Those Fantasy Guys, and we're going to carry on our adventures across the Sword Coast. So in the past episode, I just quickly showed you guys what to expect really from this Let's Play. Did a little bit of moving around. We saw Gorian's untimely demise at the hands of a strange armoured figure. And then Imoen came to find us. However, unfortunately, we're just going to take what Imoen has and we're going to send her on her merry way, because Imoen is a goodly character. She probably won't agree a lot with what we do in this group, so we're going to send her on our way. I think we do that by reform party. Done. Remove. Remove. Okay.
What you want?
Just like that. But we're friends and everything. Been friends for years. I guess I'll just wait till you need me again, because you will. Just wait and see. Okay, Emmeline. But what we're going to do is we're going to follow the path up here. What does Cole said have to say? Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Well, let's do an accent.
Strange noises throughout the night, and now a plethora of people strolling for about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger, I'm Cole said.
I'm going to say I would have your assistance. I was ambushed in the night, and I require whatever you can give.
I have little to give ye, besides advice and goodwill. Make friends where you can, as travelling alone is almost certain death. You'll want to surround yourself with like-minded companions, lest you risk making enemies in your own party. Aside from this little tidbit of wisdom, I'd say you're on your own. Luck be with you.
To you as well, Cole said.
Fare thee well, as they say.
Oh, well, he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Well, he gave us some information about how the game is run, essentially. So, keep like-minded companions, otherwise there'll be infighting, which is indeed a very, very big part of the game. And here we meet some companions for the future, Montaron and Zar.
Montaron, you are so aggravating! She's
Oh.
disturbing to my demeanor!
Hold, Montaron. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone has set about this stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. Izar looks to have been roughed up quite well. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance.
Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise.
Just like all good people.
Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide.
There is little else for me to do. I may as well go with you.
Goody, good. We should make haste to Nashkel. Just a short way south of here. Onward, intrepid friends. Rein it in, wizard. I cannot stand the way you sense flit about. Could we just travel in peace?
Alright, well, we've gained some companions. We have a fighter thief, who isn't the greatest at opening locks and finding traps at the moment, but he shall improve as time goes on. There's pretty decent stats though, which is good, and a decent helpful. And we have Zar, who is a necromancer. He is skilled as a mage, but he doesn't have a lot of health being a mage, but he's quite intelligent and wise. He's also quite strong for a wizard as well, but he is chaotic evil and he is neutral evil. They sit and fit the alignment of our group.
Go on then, sorted.
Gorog himself isn't particularly a cold-hearted killer or deep evil. He's just somebody that is out for himself. Aha! I see in the tree there is some loot. A diamond!
I'd be
Lovely.
much preferring the cover of night for this blasted daylight.
Let's follow the road. I'm not really too interested in what you have to say, Binkos, but I am going to go to the Friendly Arm. Ah, indeed, we forgot that we have to go and find. Right, that's our first bit of combat. Let's wing it back.
I could use a
Whoa! What does he have as a spell? Minor Drain. Okay, well that was just absolutely unbelievable. The first bit of combat. I'm going to definitely save now because I don't want to go through that again. Holy mother of God, that was insane. Well, our main character barely survived that onslaught, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so we're going to go and loot our father's body. We got some gold, which is much required. A belt, grind scroll, and the dagger can be left. Salute all the other corpses. Silver necklace and a morning star. Oh, in fact, I'm going to use this here, which allows us to quick loot stuff. If that's a long sword, I want that. Excellent. Because in this game, there is an iron shortage, which means you'll find that your weaponry breaks quite a lot in accordance with the role-playing of the game, which I thought was a very neat touch when I realised what was going on. We'll kill this Giblin fairly easily. Our main character's fairly strong. Don't want Zar to get attacked though, preferably. Oh, that's a Giblin down. Okay. We're gonna try rest here because I don't really want to go in there with no health. Ah, okay. We don't have a cleric yet to heal. No matter.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
So the old man says, "Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh on to a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I have been without decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee?" A fair bit desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Now we've done this little sequence of this strange old man, we're going to look at our inventory and read what Gorion had to say. So this was addressed to Gorion. Please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travellers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. We're going to copy that and then we're going to drop it. So there seem to be events that are coming to pass which we have been wrapped up in. But
Hardly worth my time.
let's deal with this gibberling. Hopefully it attacks out. There we go.
Go on then.
As long as I can get it done,
Right,
that's
what's this
okay.
then?
Stick to the road, I believe, because Sword Coast is certainly a treacherous place.
I could do no other.
Sorted.
You're going to see me pause a lot in this game because, unfortunately, as you're aware, I'm playing on Insane, and the Sword Coast is a incredibly dangerous region at the moment in Faerun, especially with all the things that are happening in this game. So what we want to do at first is launch ourselves quickly to the friendly arm.
Hello, pal.
Oh, Aeon has got something to say. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. You seem quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? The most dangerous thing I intentionally went after. Stalked an ogre mage for a few days, once. Had a party of my own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade if you ask me. I've seen more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulder as I'm making tracks as fast as I can. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Off with you now, I've meat to catch. So all of these people that you meet along the way seem to give you some form of insight in how to correctly play this game, and their insight is correct. It's not a bad thing to live to fight another day, and it's certainly not a bad thing to retreat. Let's head to the friendly army. So we have reached the friendly arm. So what are we going to do from here then? Let's see. So we've got Monteron, we've got Zar, we've got Gorug.
You rave. I'm on
We're
it.
going to go over here first because my knowledge tells me that over here, somewhere, there should be a small hollow of a tree. See, now that's only one thing I remember from my early days playing the game. I will admit that back when I first got it, I was very young, and I did use a guide because the game was overwhelming back then. But as you get older and you get better at games, you're able to focus a bit more and get things done. So I'm going to see if Monteron has a bow, but he does have one of those, which I want to give to him, which is a potion of haste. He has a potion of healing. Is that a short bow? Can Monteron use those? Let's see. Has he got any ability in them? Weapon style bonuses. He does not have any. Oh no, he can use a sling. That's no good. We'll have to wait till he gets... I want Monteron to eventually start using bows, as they're incredibly good for him.
I'm on it.
We're going to use one of these very soon. The ring that I picked up is a ring that increases the casting capacity of mages in your group, and at the moment he can use it, but it will be going to someone else in future. See, it's increased the amount of spells that he can use by 2, which is incredible.
Right, what's this
Very,
then?
very good ring. I'm going to go in here first. Joya.
What's this then?
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Can I trouble you a moment? So, tell me what you need, but make it quick. Gorog's a bit antsy now. He's faced enemies on the path and he's a bit, well, pissed off. Yeah, I think you'll do fine. I need someone to go club some heads for me. Right up Gorog Street. I was ambushed by a band of hobgoblins within sight of this inn's walls. Robbed me blind, they did, and I want to return the favour. I don't care about most of my things, but I want to get my ring back. My father gave it to me. You understand? What's in it for me then? Nothing. I've got no gold to give you. I was just robbed, remember? You'll be doing it out of the goodness of your heart. Well, I'll do it for you, but I'm not doing it out of the goodness of my heart. I just want to kill some things, really. I've got a lot of frustration pent up from seeing my dad die and, you know, travelling the road. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. you'll know when you see it. It's a flame dance ring and very striking. Okay, no problem. Well, let's save here.
Right, what's this then?
I think I can afford really to let Monteron just have a potion.
Ray.
Yeah, go on then. We'll give him a potion. Get him up.
What need he dead?
We don't particularly want him to be low for this point in the game. We want to equip that helmet as well to
Go
save
on,
against
I'm
critical
on.
hits. So we're now heading north to deal with this band of thieves. I believe are hobgoblins. They shouldn't last long against us. We're going to use this for now because Zar keeps finding his way forward too much. If he flanks me, it should be okay. Music in this game is incredible, by the way. I mean, when I was growing up and I was really into fantasy and D&D and things like that, we didn't have iPhones to play with us when we played tabletop D&D. Here we go. One of them is definitely going to be a caster. No, maybe not. Okay. Let's do that. Right, that's one down.
Get over here.
No. Come on. Oh, he's demoralised. Nice. Okay. We'll take these to sell. Bloodstone gem, silver ring. Can he use a helmet? Yes. Get a helmet for him. I'll pick them up as well, just sell all the stuff I can. But as I was saying, there wasn't any form of media to play. We played in silence around the time. Well, not in silence, obviously we were all talking, but we played with no music. And obviously as time's gone on, I still play D&D with my companions and my friends. We've been able to play with music, but I remember when I was playing this game growing up that I was always enamoured by the music. It had such a great score, you felt immersed within the Sword Coast, you felt that you were heroes becoming heroes, and really big props to the development on this game. Okay, there's a few of them now, so Zar, you get the hell out of the way, you get the hell out of the way as well. Is there a... He hasn't got a sling, that's a problem. Okay, well let's just keep him out of this fight then. Okay.
Sorted.
I've got a worrying feeling about this. Okay, that's one down.
So get over here.
Let's all gang up on one. Oh, that's not good. Man, they do some big damage early game, these creatures. I mean, insane. It's annoying, that's to be sure. Come on. Right, that's another one down, and that's the Flame Dance Ring. Excellent. Monteron, pick this stuff up. Lovely, and now, apart from you, come up, and let's get you down. Alright, good job everybody. Right, we got everything that we needed, and now we're going to head down back to, well, get an experience reward. That's pretty much all it's going to be. But we will loot her house after she inevitably disappears and leaves two strangers in her house to do whatever the hell they want to do in there. So, let's head back down. But anyone that's watching this that's got fond memories of this game, I'd love to hear what your memories are of it, and any D&D memories you've got. It's always nice to hear people that have grown up on this game and how it's influenced their hobbies and their likes over time. Because it has for many people, and it's an incredible series that it was, and it really shaped a lot of my interests as I was growing up. But yeah, it's certainly something I would suggest to people that haven't played it before as well. And if you find these Let's Plays relaxing or you enjoy watching them, then I would suggest picking it up. Hello, Joya. I thank you. The ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old hobgoblin having it. You're a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone that asks. Okay, well, that's not really great. We don't particularly want there to be an increase in reputation because doesn't really make our companions very happy, because we want to be keeping it relatively low, to be honest. Well, or in the middle, however we can. But yeah, still, we did a deed. We got it done. Now let's head our way over to the friendly arm.
I'm on it.
I have already decided, by the way, on the companions I will be taking throughout this entire adventure. Mainly because I needed to do some research on the evil ones and their pros and cons, because for me, good is like a second nature. It's easy enough for me, but evil certainly isn't, and I feel a bit on edge playing the campaign, really, so I wanted to know what I'm doing. Tarnish, hi friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the friendly arm? Nothing much, really. We're just road-worn travellers looking for a place to rest. I see. Well, pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were. Same style of dress, or thereabout, I dare say. You seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have travelled from Candlekeep by any chance? This is fishy. Candlekeep? Never heard of it. Really? Well, I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I would think it would be safe to assume that you're the one I seek. Don't move, I have something for you. I wonder what that is.
You rang.
Well, we're going to enrage immediately. And you just got immediately destroyed by Gorok. I didn't think that it would be that powerful, the enrage, to be fair. But that's very interesting indeed. Okay, we had a note on him. Let's read what he had to say.
Right, what's this then?
Let's wait for this music to disappear. I don't want to be lumped with combat music while we're reading. So, he had bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Gorog Hank, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. Quite a lengthy, a large sum, sorry. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join their target in their fate. Very interesting indeed. Well, we don't need that anymore, but we are going to go into the friendly arm now.
I'm on it.
Probably have a rest once Gorog's calmed down from his berserk state. Hello, Jopie. Can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldurs Gate and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits. Every scrap of iron you see on you. Surely you'd have fled some on your trip here, unless you came by the west road, that is. Well, for your sake and mine, I hope the roads clear up soon. I'll see you around. Well, I sure ain't going nowheres. Okay, well, it gives us a bit of knowledge about the state of the road. Bentley Mirrorshade. Ah, we can see that you're here in Khalida there. But Bentley, what's the things I'd like to trade with you? None too many travellers have been through lately, what with the supposed troubles down south. So what can I do for you? What do you have to sell me? We'll have a peasant's rest. Actually, we'll do that twice because Gorog just took some damage. Well, we're going to sell that diamond immediately. Going to sell the Morning Star, the silver necklace, the Andar gem. What else? We're going to sell all these armors, all the bastard swords, the silver ring, more of that. What else have we got? Okay, that's fine. He's not really good with a short bow yet, so we'll sell that. Don't need those, we know them. Get rid of those and that and that. He can learn all of these, so we'll keep those. However, we'll take the opportunity to get Gorog some good armor. And we are going to get him some plate mail. Simply because we can afford to. And we're going to buy one more longsword as well, just in case. But that should be fine for now. We're now going to equip him with the plate mail. He becomes immediately harder to hit. Very, very big difference indeed. That can go to Zan. Or Zar, sorry. I think there's another character in the game called Zar. I'm going to save it while I try to learn these spells, because you can not. There we go. Okay, I've passed that one. Let's save. Lovely. And do we get this one? Ah! We'll load then. Try that again.
Something troubling you?
This could take a few attempts. I'm sorry I'm doing it this way, but it's just a really unfair way of doing it. And you get experience as well, so excellent. Okay, so now let's change up our spells. We don't need both of those. We will have armor, we'll have magic missile, we'll take away chill touch. In fact, we'll have 2 magic missiles. Very useful spell. Okay, we'll have a quick chat with Jaheira. Something about you is familiar, child. Your manners remind me of a sage I know by the name of Gorion. It is almost a sight on him, but I see it too. Jaheira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gorion wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. Don't worry, these voices won't go on long because they're not going to be coming anywhere near us. But I do have to ask how the hell Jaheira could see me out of a small description. Out of everybody she's ever met, I meet that description. I do find that hard to believe. If he has passed, well, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companion should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled. Help you find your lot in life. I certainly don't want to be travelling with your stuttering, to be honest, Khalid. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumours of strange things happening in the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskill. I would rather choose my own future and leave Gorion's past behind me. I will find my way on my own. It seems Gorion was a bit generous of his assessment of you, but it's your decision, and I wish you luck on your way. Yeah, well, I don't really care for your, well, horribleness, really, Jaheira. If I want to make my own decisions, I will. Well, anyway, the table has been set now. We know where we're heading to. We're going to go south to Nashkel. We're going to meet some more companions as well around the area and try our best to get a good party going. But for now, this is going to be the end of the video. Like, subscribe, please, and as always, any suggestions in the comments, or just to get to know you guys who are watching me, give me a message and I'd love to reply. But for now, that is all. Until the next time, Internet, take care now.